boys and girls, it is time for grammar. Are you ready to sing the alphabet song? Let's do it. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? But you did sing with me, right? So good job. All right, well, can you tell me why I had you sing ABC again? Why are we singing the ABCs? What is it that we are learning in grammar where we need to use our alphabets? Did you say alphabetizing? Very good. If that's what you said, good job. Now, can you tell me, what does alphabetizing mean? What do we do when we alphabetize? I think I heard one of you say you put things in ABC order. Very good. Yes, alphabetizing. We've been doing that this week. We've been practicing, and it is just putting words or letters in alphabetical order. So we need to make sure we know our alphabet and we know every place of each letter so that we can put things in order. So we're going to go straight into our workbook and we're going to practice, practice, practice. I will have you get your book, your grammar book. We all know how our grammar book looks like. And you're going to turn to page 510-6. What is 510-6? 56. Very good. And you are going to look at this middle section here where it says Chapter 26, Lesson 3, Practice 1. And there are 2 rows of letters, and I would like for you to work on that right now on your own so that you can practice. It might help you to write out your alphabet on a piece of paper or a board so that you know where each letter is located, or you might not need to. You might just all have your alphabet in your head and you don't need to write it down. Whatever works best for you, you do that. All right, so go ahead and press pause, and when you're finished putting these letters in alphabetical order, then you can press play again. Okay, welcome back. I'm sure you are finished putting those letters in their alphabetical order. I'm going to show you my answers, and you compare your answers with mine and see if you got them correct. So number 1, we had these words to put in order. And this should be your answer, BJMW. Great job if you got those correct. If you missed one, go back and see where you misplaced that letter, okay? And try again. You can do it. And then the second one, these letters here, your answer should be A, E, O, P, U, Z. All right? Okay, so now we are going to work on the next portion on page 56. And there are some lists of words here at the bottom. All right, let's work on state words, okay? What does that first word say? Alaska. And the bottom one? Arizona. Uh-oh, wait a minute. They both start with A. So what do we need to do if both letters start with A? The first beginning letters start with the same A. That's right. We need to go to the next letter. And the next letter for number 1 is L. And for number 2, the next letter is R. So what comes first? Does L come first or does R come first? Let's look at our alphabet. There's L, and R comes next. So our first word in that column should be Alaska. We should put number 1 because it's the first one, and then number 2 on Arizona. Okay? So go ahead and fill that in. And then we're going to move on to our ocean words. Number 3 says waves. Number 4 says whale. Okay? So they both start with the letter W. So what do we need to do next? We need to go to the next letter. For number 3, the next letter is A. And for number 4, the next letter is H. So, do we need to look at our alphabet on the board to figure out whether A comes before H? No. We know that waves should be first and then whales. So, if you can put number 1 on waves and then number 2 on whale, because whale comes next. All right. Let's go over to O words. Number 5 says, can you read what that says? Otter. And the next one says old. They both have O's at the beginning, so we need to look at the next letter. For number 5, the letter is T. And then for number 6, the letter is L. So what comes first? The letter T for otter or the letter L for old? That's right, L for old. So in this column, number 6 should be the first word because we're putting it in alphabetical order. So that should be number 1. And number 5 should be 2 because the T comes after L. All right? Okay, so now you are going to do the next section up at the top of page 57, right up here. You're going to work on that on your own, okay? I know you can do it. I know you are a hard worker, and I know that alphabetizing has been easy peasy lemon squeezy for you. So please, as you finish this video, you are going to do your breakfast words, D words, and movie words. Now there are 3 words per column. We're adding an extra word in there, but you continue following the same rules. You look at the first letter of the word, and you compare it, and if it has the same letter, what do you do next? You go on to the next letter, to the second letter. And if the second letter is the same letter for both words, you go to the third letter. So you keep on going until they are different letters, and then you get to put them in alphabetical order. All right, boys and girls? Have a great time alphabetizing and practicing your ABCs.